Good morning, dear heart. This day is new and so are we. The sun may be bright or soft behind the clouds, yet the light inside us can be gentle and steady. If there is tightness in the chest, a knot in the stomach, or a mind that feels full, let that be all right. Nothing needs to be perfect to begin. We begin by making a little room for kindness. Place a hand over the heart and let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Soften the forehead. Let the jaw rest. In this small moment, safety grows. The body hears the language of breath, so let the breath move in slowly through the nose, filling the belly, and then flow out like a quiet tide. Slow and easy. As breath slows, thoughts soften, and feelings find space to be seen and soothed. The morning is a doorway. We do not need to push it open. We only need to stand before it with willingness. Willingness is a soft strength. It says, I am open to a good day. It does not deny any pain or worry. It simply makes space for a new choice. With the hand still over the heart, feel warmth meeting the skin. This is the body's way of saying, I am here with you. Let that warmth be a small comfort. If the mind wanders to tasks and timelines, let the breath gather it back like a friendly guide. In and out, in and out. We are learning to speak kindly to ourselves, not as a task, but as a way of living. Now take 5 slow breaths. Count the breath in to 4 and the breath out to 6. The longer out breath tells the body it is safe. On the 5th exhale, whisper inside, today begins with gentleness. Notice if the chest loosens even a little. Notice if the belly softens. These signs are small and they are powerful. The nervous system listens to this kind of morning. It listens to softness, to steadiness, to permission. When we give ourselves permission to be kind, a heavy morning becomes clear enough to move through. Let us talk to the inner self the way we would speak to a dear friend at dawn. Words matter. They are not just sounds, they are invitations. Say softly, I am willing to care for myself today. I am willing to let ease lead me. If that feels too large, let it be smaller. I am willing to be willing. Willingness is a generous door. It does not ask for flawless faith. It asks for a little space around the tightness. And in that space, healing begins. Bring attention to posture, not as a harsh correction, but as a tender adjustment. Lift the crown of the head as if the sky itself is holding it up. Tuck the chin a little, relax the shoulders, and sense the length of the spine. Posture is a message. It tells the body and mind, we can stand with grace. When the spine is long and the breath is slow, thoughts become easier to guide. It is as if the inner weather calms and the day ahead no longer feels like a storm. For a moment, notice any area that calls for care, perhaps the neck, the back, or behind the eyes. Without judgment, bring breath to that place. Say quietly, I meet this sensation with patience. The body is not a problem to solve. It is a home to love. Pain and discomfort are messengers. When greeted with patience, they soften and speak more clearly. Let this be our soft opening, a meeting of body and mind with care. Let's choose a simple morning promise. A promise is a bridge between feeling and action. Keep it short and kind. I take one small step toward peace today. I choose one small step toward prosperity today. I let love guide one choice today. One promise is enough. Many times we try to fix an entire life before breakfast. The heart does not need that. It needs presence. It needs one next loving step. If the mind asks, will this be enough? Answer with calm. Small steps build my new path. Now let a few affirmations settle like seeds in fertile soil. Speak them, or let them rise silently within. It is safe for me to start fresh. Kind thoughts fill this morning. Life supports me in gentle and generous ways. I am open and receptive to new good. Peace leads, prosperity follows. Notice any phrase that feels warm or steady and keep it close. That is your morning key. Use it through the day when tension pulls at your attention. Come back to that phrase and to the breath that carries it. If feelings of doubt surface, welcome them. Doubt is a visitor, not the truth of who we are. Offer it a chair for a moment. Offer it a breath. Then offer it a new direction. I see you and I choose kindness now. It is safe to prefer words that bring light. It is safe to nurture thoughts that calm the body and clear the mind. Nothing is being forced. We are guiding gently, as a wise gardener guides a tender plant toward the sun. For those who like to write, open a page and let one question lead the pen. What is here this morning and what does it need? Do not push for perfect sentences. The pen can move like a stream. Perhaps what is here needs rest or structure or soft encouragement. Perhaps it needs time. When we name a need, we step out of struggle and into care. The body eases, the heart loosens, the mind sees options. Care opens the day. End this opening with 3 slow breaths. On each breath out, let the shoulders drop a little more. Allow a small smile to rest on the face, not to deny anything, but to signal safety. Whisper, I start with love, I end with love. This is the welcome. This is the safe space. From here, morning becomes a friend, and we become a friend to ourselves. The day is not a test. The day is a field of gentle choices. With love as the first choice, many doors will open, and they will open with ease. The first thoughts of the day act like the hand that turns a key. With one thought, the mood of the moment can move toward tension or toward ease. We do not need to fear this. We can guide it. The mind is trainable, and the body is listening. When the first moments of the day are calm, the rest of the day finds a friendly path. We are not chasing perfection. We are choosing direction. 3 gentle tools help us do this: breath, words, and focus. Begin with breath because breath steadies the base of everything. Sit or stand with a comfortable spine. Inhale through the nose for a count of 4 and exhale through the nose for a count of 6. Repeat this for 1 minute. Quietly say within, breath is my safe place. The longer out breath tells the body it can rest, even while awake. The heart rate settles. Muscles soften. The mind hears. It is well. When the body receives this message, thoughts become easier to guide. Now add words that open doors. Words are not just statements. They are directions we give to attention. Choose one short line to carry through the morning. Let it be kind and clear. Today, good meets me at each step. I am open and receptive to helpful ideas. I allow ease to guide my actions. Speak your line on the outbreath. Let it rest on the nervous system like a warm blanket. If the mind tries to argue, meet it with a simple, thank you, and this is my choice now. No fight is needed. We are setting a tone, not winning a debate. Focus is where we place the light. If we light a corner of fear, fear grows large. If we light a corner of possibility, possibility grows clear. Focus is a choice, and choices are easier when they are small. For the next few minutes, place focus on one element of this morning that already works. It might be the warmth of tea, the quiet of a room, the softness of a blanket, a body part that feels neutral or good. This is not pretending. This is training attention to find support. Where attention rests, the heart settles. Where the heart settles, the day opens. Let's weave the 3 tools together. 1 minute of 4 in, 6 out breathing. On each exhale, speak the chosen line. While speaking it, rest the eyes softly on one supportive detail in the space. This braid of breath, words, and focus becomes a door that swings open without strain. The body eases, the mind clears, and we feel willing to take a small step into the day. If the mind drifts, simply begin again. Beginning again is a holy skill. Each return is strength. Some mornings bring heavy thoughts. That is all right. We can bless the first thought we notice with a gentle re-aim. Suppose the first thought is tight. There's so much to do. Answer it with steadiness. I can take one clear step. Suppose the first feeling is worry in the belly. Place a warm hand there and breathe. Murmur, soft belly, soft day. The point is not to deny the feeling. The point is to guide it into a soft shape we can hold. This is a compassionate discipline. With practice, the first minutes of the day become a loving classroom. To make this easy, create a small morning card or note in a journal with 3 prompts: breath, words, focus. Under breath, write 4 in/6 out. Under words, write your guiding sentence. Under focus, list 3 simple anchors in your space. Look at the card for 1 minute each morning. Simple tools become strong when used often. The morning responds to what we repeat. Let's place a few tender affirmations into the foundation of the day. Speak slowly and let the body feel each one. It is safe for me to choose thoughts that support me. Peace leads, prosperity follows. I align my mind with ease, and ease aligns my actions. Helpful ideas find me and stay. Love meets me in simple moments and shows me the way. These lines are not spells. They are friendly grooves that guide the mind to calmer places. The body then follows with steadier energy, and our choices become clear and gentle. When questions rise, will this be enough? Will the day be kind? Answer with softness. This breath is enough for now. This thought is enough for now. This kind focus is enough for now. In the space of enough for now, new ideas can arrive. Often wealth arrives first as an idea, a nudge, a simple plan. Love arrives as a presence, a calm feeling in the chest, a soft smile, a sense of being held by life. The morning secret is not grand. It is humble, repeated care. Care gathers results. If resistance shows up, meet it with grace. Say, I see resistance and I choose patience. Patience is not delay. Patience is steady power. It allows us to plant seeds each morning without digging them up to check progress. The soil works even when we do not see it. Our job is to water with breath, words, and focus. The rest unfolds at the right pace. Close this section with a 1-minute practice. Sit with the spine easy and long. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, 5 times. On each out-breath, speak the guiding line. Keep eyes soft on one friendly detail. On the last breath, place a hand over the heart and one over the belly. Whisper, my first thought opens good doors. This sets the day in motion with grace. The key has turned and the door now moves on gentle hinges. Walk through with ease. Now we greet the body with a simple, loving wake-up. The body does so much for us, even when we are not aware of it. When we tend it with care, the mind clears and the heart feels safe to open. Begin by standing or sitting with feet flat, sensing the contact with the floor. Take a slow breath in, feel the belly rise. Let it fall on the exhale. Drop the shoulders as if letting go of a little weight. The body is ready to be met, not managed. Start with the neck. Allow the right ear to soften toward the right shoulder without forcing. Breathe out slowly. Lift the head back to center. Let the left ear move toward the left shoulder and breathe. Come back to center. These gentle motions are a way of saying, you are not alone. I am here with you. Next, draw the chin softly toward the chest and feel a gentle stretch down the back of the neck. Lift the chin and let the eyes look softly toward the ceiling without compressing the back of the neck. Move slowly, kindly. 2 or 3 rounds are enough. Sweep the shoulders up toward the ears as you inhale. Let them fall as you exhale. Do this 3 times, then circle the shoulders forward and up, back and down, feeling the shoulder blades slide and the chest open. Reverse the direction. Notice any pockets of tightness and breathe warmth there. The body opens to love when it feels safe, and slow movement is a language of safety. Now, the side body. Raise the right arm and let it arc overhead. Lean a little to the left, keeping both feet soft and steady. Breathe into the right ribs as if making space between each rib. Come back to center and rest the arm. Raise the left arm, arc overhead, lean a little to the right, and breathe into the left ribs. Each side opens like a window, letting in morning air. Lower the arm and pause. Place hands on the low back or hips and lengthen the spine as if each vertebra is waking up one by one. Hinge forward a little with a long spine, then lift back up. This is not a deep bend. It is a gentle hello to the back of the body. If sitting, simply lean forward a bit with the chest broad and then rise. Keep breath smooth. This awakens energy without strain. Now bring attention to the hands. Shake them softly as if letting water fall from the fingertips. Let that shake move up the arms, into the shoulders, then through the torso, hips, and knees. A gentle whole body shake for 10 seconds can reset the nervous system. It tells the body, release. End the shake with a long exhale. Feel the warmth that follows. Turn to the jaw and face. Many carry the night's tension here. Place fingertips at the temples and massage in small circles. Soften the skin around the eyes. Let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. Part the lips slightly and breathe out with a soft ha. This sound can be barely there. It simply signals softness. Stroke the forehead from the center outward with gentle hands. These little acts of care have big effects. For the spine, if standing, place hands on thighs, knees soft, and move through a gentle wave. Roll the spine a little forward and a little back, slow and small. If seated, let the pelvis tilt forward and back. The movement should feel like a friendly rocking. 2 breaths forward, 2 breaths back, for about 30 seconds. This wakes up the deeper muscles that support posture and breath. Return to stillness. Lift a glass of water. Before sipping, give a silent thank you for the water that cleanses and refreshes. Take a slow sip and feel it travel down. Pause and take another. Let the water be more than water. Let it be a signal of care. Hydration in the morning helps the mind think clearly and the body move with ease. With each sip, speak inwardly. I nourish my body supports me. Now add a brief balance practice to wake up focus. Stand with feet hip-width and lift the right heel, keeping the toes down. Breathe in and out once. Lower the heel. Lift the left heel. Breathe once and lower. If helpful, place a hand on a stable surface. Balance calls the mind into the present, where calm is possible. Small, steady challenges build quiet confidence. Finish with a short sequence to link movement and breath. Inhale and sweep the arms forward and up to shoulder height or above if comfortable. Exhale and open the arms wide, as if you are clearing space around you. Inhale and let the arms float back toward the center, hands meeting at the heart. Exhale and allow the arms to rest by the sides. Repeat this 3 times, moving like a slow tide. Movement and breath unite the inner and outer worlds. Speak a few gentle affirmations to anchor the body's awakening. My body is a loving home. I meet this body with respect and kindness. Ease fills my muscles, clarity fills my mind. I move in ways that support me. Let the words settle in the chest, belly, and limbs. Say them softly on the exhale, letting each phrase ride the breath deep into the nervous system. The body trusts what it hears often, spoken with care. If time is short, use a tiny version. 1 neck tilt each side, one shoulder sweep, one side stretch, one gentle spine wave, a 10-second shake, 2 sips of water, and 3 slow breaths. Even this small ritual can shift the day because it shifts the state. A calm state leads to clear choices. Clear choices invite good outcomes. Wealth is supported by clarity. Love is supported by ease. The body is not separate from these gifts. It is the door we walk through to receive them. End this wake up by standing or sitting tall, with hands resting where they feel natural. Close the eyes if that is comfortable, or soften the gaze. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6, 3 times. On the last exhale, speak within. My body and mind are on the same gentle team. Sense the steadiness that comes with that thought. We are cared for by life, and we care for ourselves in response. With a body that feels met and a mind that feels calm, the morning grows spacious. From this space, the day can rise in kindness, and many good doors, doors to love, doors to support, doors to ideas and resources, begin to open, one soft hinge at a time. When the day begins to move, the mind wakes with it, and many old stories try to speak first. Some speak in a heavy tone. This will be hard. I never get it right. Nothing ever changes. These are not faults. They are habits built in times when comfort was missing. They tried to protect, even if the way was rough. Today we bring a gentle light to them. Sit with a quiet breath and a soft spine. Let the belly rise and fall. Place one hand over the heart and one on the belly. Say softly, "It is safe to look at what I am telling myself." Feel how the hands bring warmth to the body, how the breath slows, how space opens around each thought. The nervous system listens to this warmth. Tension eases, calm steps in. Open a page in a journal. Draw a simple line down the middle. At the top of the left side, write, "Old story." At the top of the right side, write, "New truth." On the left, allow one thought that shows up often to land on the page. Keep the words short and simple. The page is a safe place for honesty. Then turn to the right side and offer a kinder, wiser response. Let it be caring and real. If the left side says, "It is too late," the right side can say, "I move at the pace that is right for me." If the left side says, "I am not supported," the right side can say, "Help is near me, and I am open to it." If the left side says, "I always fail," the right side can say, "I learn and grow. I find my way step by step." Do not rush. Breathe between each pair and notice the shift in the chest, the jaw, the belly. This is not a fight. It is a kind re-aiming of attention. The body tells the truth of how each line feels. After writing a pair, pause and scan the body. Where is there tightness? Where is there ease? Place a warm palm over the area that tightens and speak a sentence to soothe it. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. We are safe enough now to try a new way. With that message, muscles loosen. The heart softens. The mind has room to see options. We are not erasing the past. We are updating the message. The old story becomes a visitor, not the landlord of the mind. There can be sorrow when an old story is seen with clear eyes. Let that be all right. Tears are not weakness. They are water that moves what is stuck. If tears come, slow the breath and let them flow. If they do not come, that is also perfect. Ask gently inside, what did this old story try to do for me? Many stories tried to prevent pain. They made the world smaller because smaller felt safer. Offer thanks for the effort and then offer a new role. You kept watch before, now you can rest. I will use calm and kindness to protect me today. This inner talk is nurturing. The body hears it and it trusts us more. Write 3 pairs today. No more is needed. Under the column of new truth, choose one line that feels warm and strong. This line becomes a bridge we can walk across all day. Speak it on a long exhale. It is safe to choose a fresh story. Or, I can be gentle and grow at the same time. Or, I choose one caring thought and one caring step. Say the line when the mind starts to run old paths. Say it after meals, during a pause, and before sleep. Repetition builds new pathways. The brain rewires toward care. The body rests inside that care. If a stubborn thought keeps knocking, do not force it out. Give it 5 minutes on the page. Let it speak without editing, as if letting out stale air. Then take a fresh page and write the new truth in full sentences. Keep the language simple. Write it until the breath feels longer and the shoulders drop. This is how kindness becomes a practice. The practice does not scold. It comforts and guides. It rebuilds trust with the self. Each time we choose a new truth, the day shifts, even if only a little. Little shifts add up. Add a small release ritual if it feels helpful. Fold the page with the old story. Hold it at the heart. Breathe out slowly and say, "Thank you for your service. You are free." Place it in an envelope or tear it into pieces and place it in a safe bin. Then hold the page with the new truth. Place it where the eyes will meet it in the morning and at night. The message we meet often becomes the message we live. The body relaxes around supportive words. The mind focuses on helpful choices. Life can now bring openings that match the new message. Speak a set of gentle affirmations to seal this work. Let them be slow and real. It is safe to change my mind. I lay down old stories that do not care for me. I honor the lessons and keep the love. I write a new path with kind words and steady steps. I am guided to thoughts that help me heal. As these lines settle, notice the breath soften again. The stomach unclenches. The shoulders lower. This is mind-body care in action. We are not waiting for courage to arrive. We are building it softly with each choice of thought. Close this time by placing a hand over the heart. Feel the beat. Whisper, "I am willing to speak to myself with love." Let that sentence echo quietly inside. The echo goes into the cells, the skin, the bones. When we speak to ourselves with love, the world learns how to speak to us. We become a safe home for our own heart. From this home, it is much easier to welcome good news, to notice small gifts, and to take steps that change our days. Turn now to a practice that grows deep trust, a mirror moment. This is a kind meeting with the self. It is not about judging. It is about seeing with gentle eyes. Stand or sit before a mirror where the light is soft. Let the breath slow. Soften the shoulders. If looking into the eyes feels strong at first, begin with the hairline, the eyebrows, the cheeks. Settle there with a few breaths until the body feels ready to look deeper. When the eyes meet, do not search for flaws. Let the gaze be soft, like greeting a dear friend after a long day. Begin with a quiet greeting. Good morning. Pause. Notice how that sounds said to the face in the mirror. Add, "I am here with you." Pause again. Feel the ground under the feet or the chair under the hips. Feel the warmth of your hands if they rest on the heart or belly. The body calms when it senses support. This is the ground from which kinder words can grow. The nervous system steadies when the inner tone is loving. A soft tone matters as much as the words. Speak 3 simple sentences. Keep them short so they can enter the body as well as the mind. The first, "I meet this face with love." Let the words wash over the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks. The second, "I am worthy of care." Let the words rest in the chest and the belly. The third, "I choose to be kind to myself today." Feel the spine lengthen a little as you say it, as if the body stands up for itself with ease. Breathe slowly between each sentence. The breath carries the message inward. If the eyes fill with tears or if the mind argues, let there be space for that. Say, all parts of me are welcome here. Softly repeat the first sentence. Take a longer out-breath. It is normal for old voices to rise when new love appears. Many of those voices learn to be on guard. They will loosen with steady practice. We do not rush. We stay present and kind. Bring the hands to the cheeks and feel the warmth of the palms. This touch tells the body, I accept you. The muscles of the face may release a subtle tension. The jaw may unclench. The throat may feel more open. Small releases are signs of deep change. The body believes what it hears and feels often. This is why daily mirror moments work gently and well. Now add gratitude for what the body does without asking for praise. Eyes that see, ears that hear, lungs that breathe, a heart that beats. Speak it simply. Thank you for seeing for me. Thank you for hearing for me. Thank you for breathing for me. Thank you for beating for me. Notice the tone. Gratitude is not a demand. It is a soft thank you. Gratitude relaxes fear and brings comfort to the cells. A relaxed body supports a clear mind, and a clear mind makes loving choices. Offer one more sentence to the self you see. I forgive myself for harsh words I said inside. Take a long exhale. I now speak gently. If forgiveness feels big, shift the language. I am learning to be gentler with my words. Learning is a warm, open road. The body likes that road. The mind can walk it without pressure. If helpful, write 3 supportive lines on a small card and keep it near the mirror. Lines like, I respect you. You are safe with me. I will take care of you today. Say them after brushing teeth, washing the face, or before leaving for the day. Repetition in a loving tone is the key that keeps opening this door. Over time, the mirror stops being a place of judgment and becomes a place of blessing. End this moment with 3 slow breaths. On the last breath, let a soft smile appear, not to hide anything, but to signal safety. Whisper, I walk with love today. Feel how that sentence settles in the chest like a warm cup held in the hands. Carry this warmth into the hours ahead. When tension rises, remember the mirror voice and speak one of those lines inside. The body will hear and relax again. Now let us align with prosperity in a friendly, peaceful way. Wealth is not only numbers, it is a flow of support, ideas, kindness, time, and money that helps life grow. When the heart is open and the body feels safe, this flow is easier to welcome. Begin by sitting with a tall, comfortable spine. Place one hand on the chest and the other on the lower belly. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6, 5 times. On each out-breath, say within, I am open to kind support. Let that message travel through the body. Calm grows. From calm, wise action follows. Make a short list of what already supports abundance today. Keep it simple and real. A paid bill, a skill already learned, a warm connection, a tool that helps work, a new idea that arrived this week. Let the pen write at least 3 items. As you name each one, feel a small wave of appreciation move through the chest. Appreciation is not just a mood, it is a way to train the mind to notice resources. The body relaxes around appreciation. Relaxed bodies find solutions. Tight bodies tend to scan for trouble. We choose the state that helps us grow. Next, pick one tiny step that moves resources toward a goal. Let it be so small that it can be done today without strain. 1 clear email, 1 kind follow-up, 10 minutes of learning, 1 page of planning, 1 offer written with care, 1 phone call, 1 small inventory of what is already on hand. Write the step. Circle it. This is not about doing everything. This is about doing one thing that matters and builds confidence. Confidence rises from action, and action is easier when it is small. While planning this step, speak supportive lines that make the body feel safe with growth. Money is a kind tool. It is safe for me to receive. Life supports my growth. I give value with ease, and value returns to me in kind ways. Feel how each sentence sits in the chest and the belly. If a line feels tight, soften it. I am learning to receive. I am learning to allow support. Learning sets a gentle pace that the nervous system can trust. Create a soft ritual to start work hours. Before opening a device or beginning a task, place a hand on the belly and breathe out slowly. Say, I choose one clear step. Do the step. When it is done, pause for 10 seconds. Feel the completion in the body. Let the shoulders drop. Say, well done. Then choose the next small step. This rhythm turns effort into ease. Ease invites good ideas and steady progress. Progress invites resources. Hold a short prosperity check-in in the afternoon. Ask 3 questions on a page. What did I do that grew support today? What felt heavy, and how can I lighten it? What is one thing I can release or delegate? Keep the answers short. Put one small change into the next day. This is how prosperity becomes a practice of care, not a chase. Care creates space. Space brings insight. Insight leads to simple, useful action. Consider a peaceful way to honor giving. A small amount of time, help, or money given with joy reminds the mind that there is enough to share. Sharing loosens fear. Fear tightens the chest and closes the hand. A loose, open hand is ready to receive and ready to help. Choose a kind act that feels honest and easy. Offer a helpful tip. Share a resource. Hold space for someone with a good word. Set aside a little for a cause that warms the heart. Give with no strain and with a smile. The body relaxes when giving feels natural and free of pressure. If worry about money rises, meet it with breath before doing anything else. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, 3 times. Place a hand on the heart and say, I can face this with calm. Then look at the numbers or the plan with clear eyes. Write one step. The combination of calm body and simple plan turns worry into movement. Movement opens doors. Many find that solutions appear when there is room for them. Calm makes room. Close this alignment with a few gentle affirmations. Prosperity is a friendly flow. I step into it with ease. I give with joy and receive with gratitude. Life supports me as I support life. I am guided to wise actions that welcome wealth. My work and my presence bring value. Let these lines become part of the morning ritual and the evening wind down. Speak them when walking, when making tea, when pausing at a window. The body will learn this rhythm of ease and purpose. The mind will stay steady. With steady mind and open heart, love and wealth find clear paths to reach us, and we find clear paths to reach them. Let the heart be the center of this morning. Place both hands over the center of the chest and feel the warmth of your palms. Allow the breath to settle into an easy rhythm, in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the nose for a count of 6. As you breathe out, soften the chest and jaw. This rhythm comforts the nervous system and invites the heart to open. With each breath, let a quiet message rise. It is safe to receive love. On the next out-breath, add, it is safe to share love. Giving and receiving are one flow, like the tide moving in and out. When the tide is easy, the shore is nourished. When your breath is easy, your heart is nourished. The body listens closely to this kind of safety. Shoulders drop, the throat feels free, the face loosens. These are signs that the heart has more room. Picture love as a steady light inside the chest. It does not have to be large. Even a small, steady glow can warm a whole morning. Let this light move with the breath. As you breathe in, it grows. As you breathe out, it softly spreads through the ribs, the arms, the hands. Let it travel down to the belly and legs, up to the neck and face, all the way to the crown of the head. This is a simple practice that tells every part of you, you are included. When the body feels included, it stops bracing and starts trusting. From trust, calm choices become natural. Offer silent goodwill to your world. On each exhale, send a gentle wish into the space around you. May this day be kind to all. Then bring the wish closer. May this home be filled with peace. Bring it closer still. May this heart be soft and strong. Even when others are not near, your heart can practice the feeling of giving. The mind may doubt this soft work, but the body knows. The pulse slows, the breath deepens. Energy rises in a nourishing way rather than a racing way. Calm, steady energy is what draws loving people, helpful ideas, and good outcomes. Speak a few lines that feel true and sweet. Love flows in and through me. I am ready to receive kindness and give kindness. It is safe to let care reach me. I hold myself with tenderness. Taste the words the way you taste warm tea. Let them linger. If a phrase brings a little comfort, repeat it 3 times, slow and gentle. The repetition creates a resting place for attention. A resting place becomes a habit. A loving habit becomes a new life tone. If the heart feels guarded, that is welcome here. The guard learned to be on watch in hard times. Thank it for its work. Place a hand over the chest where the guard stands. Breathe out longer than you breathe in. Whisper, we are safe enough for a small opening. A small opening is enough. The body relaxes when there is no pressure to force a feeling. Allow the smallest softening. Allow it to be enough for today. After the breath practice, open a page and note the body's state in a few words. Jaw softer, chest warmer, breath longer, mind clearer. This simple record trains the mind to notice the link. When the heart opens, the body eases. When the body eases, the mind is kinder. With a kinder mind, love and wealth find clear paths toward you. Love arrives as calm presence, as soft confidence, as peaceful decisions. Wealth arrives as a new idea, steady action, fair exchange, and respectful choices. This is the quiet power of an open heart. Close this heart time with a short blessing, hands over chest. May love guide my choices. May love steady my voice. May love meet me in simple moments. Let a small smile rest on your face, not to hide anything, but to show the body that safety is here. The smile is a sign to your whole system that all is well enough to begin. The words you use each morning shape the world you walk in. Words are keys. Some keys lock doors, some keys open them. Today you choose keys that open. When a draining phrase tries to lead the day, you can offer a gentle swap that tells a better truth and calms the body. Think of this as a language upgrade, not to be perfect, but to be supportive. Start by noticing common phrases that tighten your chest or jaw. I'm overwhelmed. There's never enough. This always goes wrong. I don't know what to do. I'm behind. When these words arrive, pause and feel the body. Place one hand on the belly, one on the chest, and take one slow breath. This breath is your bridge to a kinder phrase. Then choose a swap. I'm overwhelmed becomes I can take one clear step. There's never enough becomes support is growing and I welcome it. This always goes wrong becomes something helpful is here for me. I don't know what to do becomes the next step is becoming clear. I'm behind becomes I move at a pace that honors me. Speak the swap in a warm tone. Tone is medicine. A harsh tone keeps the body on guard. A warm tone relaxes the chest, loosens the throat, and frees the breath. After speaking the swap, wait a few seconds and feel the shift. It may be small, but small shifts lead to new actions. Over time, these swaps change your inner climate. A kind climate grows better outcomes. Make a short morning swaps list on a card or in your journal. Keep the list near the place where you start your day. Begin with 3 entries you need most. Under each draining phrase, write the helpful swap. Practice speaking each swap with an out-breath. The longer out-breath carries the new phrase deep into the body, where habits live. Do this for 1 minute each morning. Return to it during breaks or when waiting. The mind learns what you repeat with care. Add phrases that build strength without pressure. I can be gentle and effective. My words choose ease and success. I speak to myself as a friend. I allow good ideas to find me. I support myself with kind choices. These lines lift energy without pushing. They invite wise action. Your body will begin to associate your voice with safety. Safety frees energy. Free energy fuels the steps that grow love and wealth. Notice the places where your language shapes your day most. When you stand up from bed, when you open your device, when you look at your schedule, when you meet a task that feels large. Choose one moment and commit to a language swap there every day. If mornings feel tight, place your swap on the mirror. If work feels tight, place it near your tools. If numbers feel tight, place it where you view them. This is not superstition. This is training attention to return to a helpful path. There may be days when you forget and old phrases flood in. That is all right. Catch the first moment you notice and breathe. Say, I begin again. Beginning again is a gentle skill. It builds trust. Trust builds momentum. Momentum opens doors that force could not open. Let a few affirmations close this language practice and seal it into your day. My words are keys that open good doors. I use language that supports my body and mind. I speak with care, and my life responds with care. I choose one kind sentence and step forward. Speak them softly, with long, easy out-breaths. Place a hand over the heart so your body knows it is being cared for as you speak. This is how new language becomes a lived way. Create a simple, repeatable morning plan that fits into real life. Consistency matters more than length. A short, loving routine practiced daily will change the tone of your days far more than a long plan used once in a while. Let this be your 7-minute blueprint with a tiny version for busy mornings. This is not rigid, it is a supportive rhythm. Begin with 1 minute of breath and posture. Sit or stand with a soft spine. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6, 5 times. Let the crown of the head lengthen toward the sky and the shoulders melt down. This signals safety and brings the mind home. Then move into 2 minutes of body wake up and water. Roll the neck gently, sweep the shoulders, ease the side body, and take a few slow sips of water with quiet gratitude. Feel the water refresh cells, skin, and mood. Next, 2 minutes of clearing journal. Draw a line down the page. Old story on the left, new truth on the right. Write 1 pair. Keep it simple and kind. Then 1 minute of mirror moment. Look into your own eyes and speak 3 supportive sentences, slow and warm. End with 1 minute to set a prosperity step. Write 1 small action you will do today that moves resources toward your goal. Circle it. Close the journal. That is 7 minutes. You have cared for the body, the mind, the heart, and your path. For days when time feels tight, keep a 90-second micro-ritual ready. Take 3 rounds of 4 in, 6 out breathing. Speak 1 kind sentence that guides the day. Choose 1 tiny action and write it down. Even 90 seconds can change the state of the body and the tone of the mind. State makes choices. choices shape results. Protect this short ritual with simple environment cues. Place your phone face down during these minutes. Sit near a window or a warm light. Keep your journal and pen within reach so no search is needed. A cup and a glass of water set the tone of care. These small supports remove friction and make it easy to return to your rhythm each morning. Seal each step with a gentle line so the brain links the action to a feeling of success. After breath and posture, my body hears that it is safe. After movement and water, energy flows in a friendly way. After clearing journal, my mind is guided by truth. After mirror moment, I honor myself with love. After choosing the step, I take one clear action. These closing lines create a circle. The brain loves circles. It relaxes when things feel complete, and a relaxed brain is ready to meet the day with grace. Track what shifts. At the end of the day, write a few words. Mood, clarity, body ease, actions taken, small wins noticed. Do this for a week. You will begin to see patterns. Breath leads to calmer choices, kinder words lead to steady energy, mirror work leads to confidence, the one step leads to progress. Progress invites more support. If the routine feels stale, freshen one part without dropping the whole. Change the affirmation, try a new stretch, pick a different tiny action, keep the core the same. The goal is not novelty. The goal is a loving groove that carries you even on days when motivation is quiet. Close the blueprint with a brief blessing. I show up for myself in small, steady ways. I am patient and kind. Good meets me where I am. Let that blessing sit in the chest for a breath or two. This is the tone that brings both love and wealth into reach in honest and lasting ways. It is time to close this practice with warmth and strength. Place one hand over the heart and one on the lower belly. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6, 3 times. Feel the hands rise and fall. This touch is a promise. You are here for yourself. Choose a daily promise that is small and true. Let it be one line you can keep even on a busy day. I speak to myself with kindness. I take one small step toward my good. I rest my body when it asks. I allow support to reach me. Speak the promise out loud and allow it to settle into your body. A small promise kept builds deep trust. Trust is the ground where new life grows. Offer a closing set of affirmations that bless your path. Speak them slowly, with pauses so they can land. I start with love. I end with love. Life meets me with generous doors. I move with ease and clarity. I am open and receptive to good. Peace leads, prosperity follows. Let any one of these be your companion today. Repeat it when the mind speeds up, when the body tightens, or when you stand before a choice. These lines are anchors. They bring you back to a calm sea where wise action is simple. If helpful, commit to 7 mornings of this practice. Write the commitment on your page, 7 mornings of care. Each day, note one feeling in the body, one kind sentence, and one small action taken. Watch how your tone shifts. Watch how your choices soften and strengthen. Watch how life begins to respond to the new inner weather you are creating. You are shaping a home inside yourself where love feels safe and wealth feels friendly. This is not a race. This is a gentle, steady walk. Carry this closing blessing into your day. May my thoughts be kind. May my body feel safe. May my actions be clear. May my steps be guided. Take one last long breath out and let the shoulders rest. Feel the ground support you. Know that by tending breath, words, and focus, by caring for the body, by clearing old stories, by meeting the mirror with love, by aligning with friendly prosperity, by opening the heart, by choosing language that helps, by following a simple plan, And by sealing it all with a daily promise, you have set a loving tone that opens many doors. The world may look the same, yet your way of meeting it has changed. Calm leads, kindness guides, and with each small step, good gathers around you. Go forward with ease. Keep the practice simple and faithful. If the day wobbles, begin again with one breath, one kind sentence, one tiny step. This is how a life becomes soft and strong at the same time. This is how love enters more moments and wealth finds honest paths. You are worthy of both. You are ready, you are supported, and you are loved.